perfect nickname for Turlingua, Texas, is the ghost town that refuses to die. Once a bustling center of silver mining, now it's mostly ruins. Yet strangely, once a year, this town comes back to life. Not because of gold, not because of mining, but because of one legendary bowl of spicy chili. This silent town rises again through the quirkiest festival in the world. Why do thousands flock to this ghost town for just one event? Stay with me, because soon we'll enter the absurd world of Turlingua, where death and life meet through the taste of heat. In the heart of the harsh West Texas desert, Turlingua stands as a silent witness to the rise and fall of the mercury mining industry. Founded in the late 19th century, the town flourished thanks to the discovery of cinnabar, the main ore for mercury. In 1903, Howard E. Perry established the Chisos Mining Company, which quickly became the largest mercury producer in the region. At its peak, between 1903 and the 1940s, Turlingua was home to around 2,000 people, mostly Mexican immigrants seeking a better life. Life in the town revolved around the mines, with facilities like a post office, company stores, hotels, schools, and dance pavilions. But behind the sparkle, workers faced harsh conditions and serious health risks from mercury exposure. After World War II, demand for mercury dropped sharply, leading to mine closures and the town's abandonment. By 1942, the Chisos Mining Company went bankrupt, and by the end of the decade, Turlingua had become a ghost town. Back in the 1950s, the bustling buildings of Turlingua were abandoned to the harsh desert sun. Bars and shops closed their doors, schools emptied out, and only the wind and dust remained loyal residents of this once thriving town. But behind this decay lies a unique and haunting history. Nestled on a hillside, the Turlingua Cemetery is the final resting place for miners who lost their lives in accidents or mercury poisoning. The graves are handmade, crafted with simple wood, stones, and eccentric decorations that reflect the personalities of those buried there. Some tombstones are truly one of a kind, featuring Hobbit-style markers complete with quotes from Tolkien and miniature hobbit houses beneath. Though quiet, the cemetery is still in use today and has become one of the most photographed spots in Texas. Every year during Dia de los Muertos, it transforms into a vibrant sea of color. Flowers, candles, and paper decorations honor the memory of those who have passed. Remnants of Turlingua's mining heyday scatter throughout the town. Rusted ruins, mine shafts, and old equipment left untouched. They stand like a living museum, telling the story of a once booming place now enveloped in silence. Visitors can wander these grounds and feel the heavy atmosphere of a town that once thrived, but now whispers only in memories. After decades of abandonment, Turlingua began to draw people back, not for mining, but for a freer way of life. In the 1970s, artists, loners, and desert lovers arrived, creating a unique, eccentric community. The arrival of hippies, creatives, and survivalists brought with it a spirit of freedom, minimal rules, and a strong do-it-yourself culture. Empty old buildings were transformed into homes, art galleries, and underground bars. One shining example is the Starlight Theater, a former movie house now reborn as a restaurant and live music venue. Out front, the porch became the heart of the town, a gathering spot to watch sunsets and swap stories. Life in Turlingua today reflects a fierce spirit of freedom and creativity. These newcomers built their community on their own terms, far from city noise and conventional rules. With hands-on determination, they rebuilt the town from ruins, turning it into a vibrant place alive with color and culture. Turlingua is now a magnet for adventurers, artists, and those seeking alternative lifestyles. It stands as a symbol of rebirth, proof that from destruction, new life can emerge, full of passion and creativity. But this revival hasn't come without challenges. As tourism grows and more people move in, pressure on natural resources, especially water, has increased. Water scarcity has become a critical issue, threatening the community's survival in this harsh desert. Yet, Turlingua continues to evolve, drawing attention from around the world. It's a testament to how a community can rise from the ashes, creating a new life fueled by hope, creativity, and resilience. Turlingua is now famous worldwide for something utterly unexpected: a bowl of chili. Every November, amid the harsh, dry landscape of West Texas, this town, once left to dust and ruins, comes roaring back to life. Empty streets fill with tents, country and rock music blare through the air, and the spicy aroma of chili peppers blankets the desert. This is when Turlingua truly shines, hosting America's most unique culinary celebration, the Turlingua International Chili Championship. The festival started in 1967 from a legendary cook-off between two journalists, Wick Fowler from Texas and H. Allen Smith from New York. Who made the best chili? They called it a tie. But from that playful competition, a crazy, lively tradition was born, one that refused to die, even when the town was nearly a ghost. Today, the Turlingua Chili Festival draws over 10,000 visitors every year. In the midst of desert dust and old mining ruins, contestants from across the nation arrive with giant pots, secret spices, and a competitive spirit full of laughs. But it's more than just a cooking contest. It's a vibrant people's party packed with live music, quirky costumes, spontaneous parades, beer competitions, and even impromptu weddings. Some visitors sport chili-shaped hats. Others dress in flamboyant cowboy glam. For Turlingua's residents, the festival is about much more than fun. Hotels, inns, and small restaurants fill to capacity for the whole week. Local vendors sell crafts, souvenirs, and drinks. Many save their festival earnings to make it through the year. Money from ticket sales and sponsors goes back into the community, fixing roads, supporting the small local school, even funding the volunteer fire department. This chili festival has become the new heartbeat of Turlingua. From a dead mining town, once poisoned by mercury, it's transformed into a wild and unique pop culture destination. And the most surprising part? None of this was sparked by gold, oil, or technology, but by a spicy bowl of chili that brings people together in ways no one could have imagined. Turlingua isn't just famous for its legendary chili festival. It's also home to a small group of people choosing a simple life in the heart of West Texas desert. With a population of about 138 in 2023, this tiny community thrives on freedom and creativity. Nestled near Big Bend National Park, Turlingua has become a popular stop for nature lovers. Adventurers visiting the park often swing by to soak in the town's unique vibe. Outdoor activities like rafting and canoeing on the Rio Grande, mountain biking, camping, hiking, and desert motorcycling add to the town's rugged charm. Turlingua's fame isn't just local. It was featured in the iconic film Paris, Texas by Wim Wenders. And in 2015, it became the focus of the National Geographic Channel's documentary series Badlands, Texas, which covered the shocking 2014 murder of Glenn Feltz, shedding light on the unexpected social dynamics in this remote town. So, what keeps Turlingua alive? It's a blend of rich history, the creativity of its people, and a deep sense of freedom that gives this town its special allure. If you're after adventure, a different way of life, and of course, some seriously spicy chili, Turlingua just might be the place for you.